So a lot of reaction around the league so far today to what Donald Trump had to say on Friday.
Right.
I just wonder what Russell Westbrook's reaction to that would have been.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the things he's saying is outrageous. In my opinion, it's uncalled for, especially due to all the other things we have going on in the world. The people, the families, people all across the world that's hurting, that need help, that needs, guidance from our house. But I think it's just unnecessary and uncalled for. And, I'm definitely not in agreement to anything he says or never will be.
A lot of reaction to what Donald Trump had to say Friday, Nick, in NFL stadiums yesterday and then today throughout the NBA at different media day events. What was your reaction to it, and what do you anticipate maybe the reaction throughout the league might be after the season starts? Will it be universal? Will it be team by team, guy by guy? How do you think that'll play out?
Well, I'm disappointed in the president's comments. I think he's got an opportunity to try to bring people together, and it seems like every time he has a chance, he tries to tear people apart. I don't know if it's for political gain or what, but I think part of being an American and loving America and loving the country is loving your fellow American and the other people who make up this country. So when people have an issue that they protest, they're trying to make the country a better place. And whether you agree with them or disagree with them, to then make them your enemy does nobody any good. And for me, it's disappointing. I think it's players are in an interesting position in this country where they have a huge voice, and they can try to use that for good and to unite the country. I think that's what guys are trying to do. I know it's a tricky situation, and a lot of people disagree with it, but I just wish, instead of instantly saying it's us against them and fighting the culture wars that everybody seems to fight all the time, I just wish there would be more listening and trying to make it better and solve problems instead of just point out whose fault it is for problems.
I just wondered what Billy Donovan's reaction to that might have been.
Yeah, I mean, I think for us here, and again, I didn't see all the stuff that happened. Obviously, there was a lot going on the last 24 hours here, but we're always going to support our players, right for free speech and things that they're, pointing out. And, for me personally, I also have great respect for our country as well. And it's certainly during some difficult times with different challenges going on. As a person that has coached for a long period of time and been around a lot of different environments and situations, there are a lot of struggles out there, and there are a lot of people fighting a lot of difficulties. And, it's unfortunate because I would like to see our country come closer together rather than being pulled further apart.
Days of the NBA, in regard to Donald Trump's Friday comment, just what do you expect? There's the league rule, I guess, that specifies you guys have to line up for the anthem. But what do you anticipate in the NBA in regard to the first month of the season or the season as a whole or whatever in regard to a statement?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I can't speak for other organizations or other teams or the locker rooms. Hopefully, whatever we do as a unit, as a union and as a fraternity, we do it. Everyone has take a part into doing something. Hopefully, we do something as a league that gives us strength. I thought what the NFL is doing right now is beautiful. They're showing a lot of power, not only from the players, but the front office making statements that they're going to back their players up in whatever they do. I thought that was very powerful. So hopefully we can approach it the same way the NFL is doing it. I saw MLB guys taking part into it. So if we could just realize what's at hand, we're the face of a lot of things. We're a face of a lot of brands. We can use that platform to kind of catapult what's going on. That's where we can make our mark on.